And and today we are going to make a mini winter diorama. So if you want to go ahead and switch me down and we'll get started on supplies that you'll need. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so this class, most of the winter workshop classes, you'll need the big Creatology crafting case, but this time we don't. Just need a couple of small pieces, a couple of small items, and we're going to build our own diorama. So the first thing you'll need is a small box. Okay, so this can be a number of things. I made a box out of cardstock, so I just took something that looks a little bit like this shape here, and then folded in the sides. Folded in this side, and then I just glued these tabs over, and that's how I made my box here. So I'm going to set this aside. You can also, go raid your pantry. I just grabbed this just to show this is an awesome item. You'll need an adult to help you cut the front off. Make sure you take the contents out if it's not already out. And if they want to preserve the instructions, make sure they get a picture of that kind of thing. But really, you can cut out just the front. So you just have the front, macaroni box, shoe box, if you want a really large one. But this is a mini, so we're going smaller. Doesn't mean you can't use a shoe box. You absolutely can. But you'll just need an adult to help you cut pieces off of a box if you are using a recycled item at home that doesn't have a lid. There's so many things that have lids. We don't need the lid. You just need like the pocket part, the deep part that you put the, whatever it is inside the shoe, the whatever. If it's a gift box that has a lid, you don't need the lid. Toss the lid, or use it for something else. Another option, we have a couple of wood pieces in our stores. These are 99 cents. And these are great little wood items that you can use for your box. Or even a mini crate. So those are just some ideas. Lots of things. There's lots of options. But like I said, perhaps the easiest, if you have like this, I use this. This is the Creatology artboard paper, so it's just a little bit thicker. But you can use construction paper, cardstock paper, printer paper. Does not matter. I can see about getting a template like this posted and attached to the project online. But unfortunately, the way our system works, if I get it up today, it will not be available for download for 2 days. However, I will try to get that done today. Just think it's a good idea anyways. But this is just a little box template I just tossed together actually about 15 minutes before the class, because I thought that might be a good item for you guys to make a box out of if you don't have a small box available to you. The next thing you will need will be paint. I have this Creatology acrylic paint, has 6 colors, and you can mix them to make other colors like pink and purple and green, that kind of thing. We're going to use the blue and the white mainly out of this box today. And I'm going to shift that over for a second. You'll need paintbrushes, and you will need clay. Okay. There are other things you can make these items out of. These, your scene out of. If you don't have any of these, you can use pom-poms. You can use, you can draw shapes, cut them out, and then glue them up so they're standing. So there's all kinds of ways you can do this project. But today we are going to I am going to show you how to do it with clay. So if you don't have clay yet, just follow along, or you can, like I said, if you have something else, you could use, if you want to draw your items and then cut them out, that works too. And or use pom-poms. You can, like with your snowman, you can stack different sized pom-poms. You can use a marker on them. It may not have the same results that you may, hope to have, but it will work. You can use little beads, all kinds of stuff. So to just be creative and think outside the box if you have to. I'm pulling all these out. These packages are loud. Talking over them. Okay. This is air dry clay. So the cool thing about this is, once you're done messing with it and moving it and you leave it out, to set, it will dry and harden. So I shouldn't say harden. It doesn't really get hard. It stays soft, but it's not moldable anymore once it's set. Usually that's a good overnight. If you keep moving it, it's going to continue to, work. But if you, as you set it aside, and if it sits there for quite a while, then it will start to harden and I say harden, set is a better term. So it won't, so you can't mold it anymore. So just be careful when you're done with it. Make sure you put it in like a Ziploc bag or a sealed container. Those kinds of things will help keep it, usable if you don't use all of it. Like I'm not going to use all the black. I'm just going to use a little bit because I'm just going to use it for the eyes of my snowman. So I just need teeny bit, but I will probably use all the white. But just to show you, that's the air dry clay. So I'm going to set all those guys aside for a minute because we are going to paint our scene first. So this is my box. And I want to paint, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint a sky, and I'm going to paint like snowy hills. Now, yes, my box is already white, so I don't really have to paint the white. And for time, I might not. We'll kind of see how this goes. I'm just shaking my bottle here, my blue bottle. If you want a little bit lighter blue, you mix a little bit of white with it, and it will lighten the blue, soften the blue a little bit. And once I get it out, I haven't used this blue in a little while. So yep, I may lighten it a little bit, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. As I start to get going, I usually kind of decide and change. The thing about tinting paint is if you run out and you have to re-tint some more, a lot of times your colors, aren't a perfect match. And it doesn't have to be a perfect match, but just, that is a risk. So I just like to point that out. Also, off to the side here, I have just a cup of water. So when I'm done painting, I can put my paintbrush in there so the paint doesn't dry on my brush and ruin my brush. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scoop a little bit of this paint out and put it on my palette. I have palette paper. So don't put this directly on your desk. If you have a paper plate, just a thick piece of paper or wax paper, palette paper, whatever you have, that'll work. If you have a palette, that works too. So yeah, that is a little bit dark. I'm gonna toss a little bit of white in here, just a smidge. Doesn't take much, and I'm not painting a huge area, so I don't really need a lot of paint. Feel free to ask any questions that you have as we work along. We have a lovely hostess who is going to help me with seeing your questions, because as I work on, my head is usually not on the screen, so I will get the questions as you ask them or shortly thereafter. So I didn't do a whole lot of white in there. Just gonna mix it up, make it a little bit lighter. It's not a huge difference, but it is a little bit lighter, but it also gives it a little bit of just a little bit of a lighter color. Come on, white. There we go. And that should be nice and plenty. I just gave it a good mix. I'm going to move this down a little bit so you can kind of see a little bit better. I don't know if that's that helpful. My lighting is not that superior, so I apologize for that. Let me see if I can move this a little bit, which that doesn't really help, does it? Let's see. I'm just going to play with this light a little bit. There, that might be the best kind of angle. It is shining directly in my eyes, so I'm going to keep my head down. Okay, so I'm going to start with and I just have the angled brush. You can use any brush you want to use. And I'm going to make kind of my hills. It's kind of almost like the opposite of what you think I would be doing, because if I was using white paint, I would be, kind of doing this with my white, which I'll probably go in, and the white paint will do if I paint the white in the snow hills, will kind of clean up this blue line that's not, super fantastic. And then I'm going to paint the rest up here. I'm just painting my box, painting my sky. And then I'm going to go on the sides here, because it is a diorama, and you will see. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that with white. What I'm going to do is kind of go over the blue a little bit with the white, and it'll kind of blend it a little bit. Hopefully it'll cover it. Now, if you're using a recycled box from something like the Jiffy that I showed earlier, you might not want your Jiffy on the outside to show, and you probably don't want to spend a lot of paint trying to paint, because it's going to take several coats to paint over it and cover it. Just cover it with paper. just cut some pieces of paper that's the same size as each panel and just glue those guys on and cover up the Jiffy. But the point, the kind of the fun of a diorama is, you do typically use recycled boxes. Oh, I got a little bit of paint on the outside of my box, which is okay because I'm not going to see it, but it's just going to make a little bit of mess in my background here on the paper, which is okay. Don't really matter. And I'm just going to continue my little hill here. And again, I'll clean it up in a minute with the white. I'm just painting my sky. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is day 2 of the winter workshop. So welcome, you guys. Glad to have you. I'm glad you're here. I am not teaching tomorrow's class, but tomorrow's class is the foam ice skates. I'm not 100% sure who is teaching for you guys, but that's a fun class too. That's a fun project. It's cute. Little ice skates made with foam and craft sticks and a little bit of lacing. So it's kind of fun. It's a lot of fun. But I am teaching Tuesday's class, which is the Stitch Winter Icon Garland. And that's a really fun project too. I'm excited about that one. Okay. Okay, let that clean my brush off a little bit. And I have some paper towels close too. It's always a good idea to have some paper towels close when using paint. That and the little secret that I always like to say, wet wipes. Great crafting tool to have around, especially with paint. Oh, I just dropped my paper towels. Okay, that's all right. I don't need them right now. Most of that blue is out of that brush there. And I'm going to paint. I'm going to let that dry for a few, give it a few more minutes, an opportunity to dry a little bit more. This paint dries pretty quick, and I did it, like I said, on artboard. So it is, it will dry. It's designed to take the medium, whatever it is we're painting with. Another tip would be if you were using if you're doing the template, before you assemble it, go ahead and do your painting, then assemble it. And then you can always do any touch-ups. Like if you, like on this box, if you'll notice, I did mine kind of weird. I did the tabs on the inside of the bottom and then on the outside on the top. And honestly, I meant to do it this way, but since we're not doing sea creatures, we're doing snow. I'm back this way, but that's okay. I was just wanting a flat front, but they'll be covered with snowmen and snowballs and Christmas trees that it will not even be shown. So I am not worrying about it at all. I'm gonna clean this brush. And this was the one I skipped the water out a minute ago. I'm just going to keep that clean right here. But I think for those snow, I'm going to go with this brush. And then to make the snow that's going to be on the white, I'm going to use the back end of a paintbrush. So I'll show you that little trick shortly.
Hey, Anna, did you have an example of today's craft?
I don't. I picked this project. I actually was not scheduled to teach this class until just a few hours ago. Somebody was sick, so I stepped in. Therefore, I do not have the class she does. So I apologize. I have a picture, and it's, I also wrote, I have a picture of it if this is helpful. I know it's kind of
I think that would be helpful. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
you. Let me do this. Let me cut this out, and then I'm going to set it right here so we can see it. Perfect. How about that? That way. Well, I think that'll help. I'm just gonna chop this out real quick. And I think typically I like to have, I know it's kind of small, but every once in a while remind me, I can pick it up and kind of, when I'm talking to it about it, I can kind of pick it up and remind us what's going on with that guy. Yeah, it's cute. Like, you've got the paint, like as I was saying earlier, you had the blue sky, and we're going to do the white for the snowy background, some little dots. You can't see, but the top and the back and the sides are also painted, just like I did here.
Can you hold it a little bit closer to the camera for just a couple seconds?
I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does that look good?
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Do that for just a minute or so while the paint is continuing to dry. Do. I'm gonna kind of wave this around. Most of my paint's dry. There's just a couple of spots that were a little bit thick. But I think I'm okay. I think okay, I think we're good. Okay, so now I'm just shaking this white. I know I shook it earlier, but shaking it again, a little bit of the white. And then I'm just gonna work right out. You can see, I'm just working right out of the lid. When I shook it, some of the paint got stuck on the lid. I don't know why I always like to do that. Just for some reason, it's kind of fun for me. Okay, so I'm just going to, and I know it's white on white. Yours might be, if you're using a paint, if you're using a recycled box, like the Jiffy or something like that, your inside might be, gray or some kind of recycled fabulous color.
We have one more question.
Okay.
They're asking if you can work more towards the center of the camera. You're
Yes,
kind of at the bottom left right now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I tend to drag it closer to me. So yes, please call me out whenever I start to do that. Let's see, is that better right there?
That's better. Thank you.
No, that's completely great. Great feedback. I do not easily get offended. So please tell me if there is something that is helpful. And I'm going to say, okay. Let's see. And again, I know it's kind of hard to see the white on white, but it is for purpose here. Mainly it's just to kind of clean up my lines at the top. And to give the background just a good clean, it looks painted. Since just the top's not painted, it's all painted. And then if you're using a recycled box, this may take several coats. So I apologize for that. It's just that's just kind of, it may work, but I think the wash look, if it was like a kind of like a whitewash look, I think that's still okay with this project. I think you're okay to do it however you want to do it. If you want to take the time to add more coats, then that is up to you. But for my project here, as I'm working, I won't have the multiple coat need, plus we won't have the time just for us together, but you're welcome to go back afterwards and continue on making the background more solid. And then, sorry, I'm right-handed. I had to move the box out of the way so I can get my paint. I'm gonna do this. There we go. And I'm not taking a lot of time, if you will, to paint super careful to make sure everything's covered, because a lot of this stuff's going to be covered with characters. I'm just trying to get a nice base coat down. And plus it's white on white, so it's kind of hard to see if I missed any spots. So, okay. Think I'm good and painted there for my background. And I'm going to clean my brush again right here with my water, just because I'm going to flip it over and use the end to add dots to the blue to show that it's snowing. And I'm just going to do it here on the side. I'm probably not going to do it from the sky because it comes from the sky. So in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I don't know. Seems kind of like as it's falling down, it would be like stuck to the sky, but you can put it up there. If you look up and you see snow, I'm from Texas. I'm not super familiar with snow. So, okay. So all I'm going to do is I'm turning my paintbrush around. Now you can do this with several things. You can do this with the front tip of a paintbrush, like the small ones that come in the set work. You can do it with the end of it, like a pencil, like if you have a good firm pencil eraser, if you want larger snowflake. If you want, with these, you could also draw the little asterisk look, like a little asterisk looking snow or a little star. But I'm just going to do dots. And the easiest way to do dots, in my opinion, and since I'm out of paint here, I'm going to here. I'm going to grab a little bit on the bottom of my paintbrush, bottom of the tip of my paintbrush. So you have it there. And then I'm going to just dot, dot, dot. And as I run out, I'm going to pick up some more. If I want that a little bit bigger. That one didn't really look like a circle. There we go. And it didn't have to be exactly, didn't have to be perfect. I just happen to have a little bit of OCD in me enough to drive me crazy if I make them a little bit wonky. So really the technique, and I'll slow down real quick, is paint on the tip. You go down, turn just a little bit, lift straight up. And I was doing it kind of fast, so you may not have seen me doing the, so that's all you do is down, up. And then you can get smaller, by using a smaller, now these paintbrushes tend to be about the same size, but if you don't have as much paint on the bottom, see I have a bunch of paint on mine, so mine are going to be larger. But if you see here, this guy, that one's a little bit small. And that's just because it was like the third one. Oh, I touched wet paint. That was like the third one that I dotted. You can also dot off and then dot on to get something a little bit smaller or a little bit more controlled. And then I'm going to turn my box here so I can get a couple on over here. Well, that did not turn out very nice, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna go to this side, because once I get on my little snowflake dots on here, I'm gonna set my box like off camera a little bit so it can dry while we make our little creatures or characters for the inside. Okay, cool. Now should I go ahead and go for I'm gonna go ahead and go for the top, because I think that mine it feels kind of like I should do the top. Just gonna do them kind of fast here. Maybe not as many. Doing okay? It's a fun little project that you're able to kind of work on while I'm working, or you can watch and then go back and do it. It kind of works multiple ways. Oh, got my box a little, I think I was holding it weird. Okay. So I am going to just take a paper towel and wipe off my end so I do not grab it and get paint all over me, which I probably would do. I already have it all over me. That's okay. This paint comes off easy and warm. Okay, so I'm just going to set it aside and you can kind of see the edge. And then I'm going to lift up our picture here in just a second and kind of show you what we're going to do next. I'm going to move my palette paper because I'm not going to do any more paint. I'm done with paint. Let me get this out of the way. And then I'm going to leave my box here paint, just drying, but also want to keep it close because for scale and size. So in here, let me see if I get my middle. Okay, so we are going to make some Christmas trees from clay. So I'm going to pull my green. We're going to make a snowman and then use it for some little snowballs. So we have the white clay. And then his features on his eyes. It looks like I may use the brown to make little stick arms, or I may use black. I'm not sure. It just depends on how it goes. A little hat. So I'm not going to use all the clay colors unless you want to. I mean, your snowman can have, any color hat. It can make a scarf to go around his neck. You can do all kinds of, mittens, whatever you want to do. I'm going to keep things a little bit closer to what my fantastic partner in the office made for this diorama. And so those are the simple colors that I'm going to use. I'm going to be a little bit more traditional, but you are, free to do whatever you want to do. Okay. So mainly right now you want your paint to dry. So when we're done with our characters, we can pop them in, but I'm keeping it close so I can make sure I'm looking at, I don't make a giant snowman, not that you have a whole lot of, white clay in here, but if you make a snowman that's too big and it won't fit in there, probably not a problem with what we have here, but at any rate. Okay, so I'm going to get a wet wipe real quick and wipe the paint off my hands because I just don't want it to get onto when I start making his hat and some other things. I don't want it to move over to, transfer over to a color I don't want it on the clay. Just take 1 second. I'm a messy painter. I usually have it everywhere. It's fun when you get home and you have it like on your eyebrow or something. What were you doing today? I was painting. Okay. I think I'm relatively clean, or clean is about as clean as I'm gonna get. Okay. Paper towel over here. Okay. Okay, clay. I'm going to open up my clay. I'm going to start with my snowman. And you can start with whatever you want to start with, but I'm going to start with snowman. Just because white, I'm using the white the most. It looks like I'm going to need a little bit, reserve a little bit for the snow caps on the top of the trees. And some for the little snowballs that are kind of in the middle of the scene, shown in the picture. And this clay is so soft. It's so soft. And the great thing about soft clay is it molds very easy. The negative thing about the soft clay is when you have it molded and you want to mold something else, I tend to push my thumb in or something too much and then have to remold what I already did. But I know this about myself, so I will make sure I'm careful about that. So I'm going to pinch off a little bit because I want to make sure I'm reserving some for the snow caps and for the little snowballs. I don't think I need this much, but I'm just going to set it aside for a minute and just try to concentrate on my snowman with, actually, I'm going to take a little bit more. I think I'm going to leave about hang on, let's start over. You need about a quarter of it. So if you kind of make you a little shape here and you divide it by, divide into 4 sections, I'm going to take about roughly about 1 section and set it aside. So I have 3 sections, 3/4 of this. Look at that math on a Friday. What am I thinking? So now I'm going to break off 3 balls that are different sizes. So I have the one for the smallest part of the snowman, the middle, and then his head. Okay, so I'm going to and I'm not being, not measuring anything out. I'm just going to roll these in balls. And then if I need to adjust the sizes, because I was not measuring, and it looks like I may have gotten 3 relatively equal parts. So I may have to alter these guys up. I do. Okay, so I want a small circle for his head. I want a little bit more than that, but not a whole lot more. So just rolling them into 3 uneven, not equal, gradually getting bigger balls, one for the head, body, or middle torso and body. So there's our head. And then I think I need to get a little bit more into this one because it feels like that size is okay. Okie dokie, I like that. And then they're not going to be, I'm going to kind of, once I get my balls the right sizes, then I'm going to kind of squish them down. I may have to take a little bit from the head. And put it down here because I think this one's just needs a little bit more. Well, these still feel like the same size, don't they? Okay. I know it doesn't have to be this in depth, but I want a nice little snowman. So nice proportioned, like a good little snowman. There we go. I think this is getting better. There we go. I think I like that. Okay. So then once I get my balls in this shape, like a nice little circles, I'm just going to squish them down a little bit. So they're not, complete balls, but they're just a little bit kind of shaped like, not necessarily like a tire, maybe a little bit rounder than a tire, but not quite round like a ball. Oh, sorry. I'm pulling it to I felt myself doing it, pulling it closer to me. Okay. And then once I get my shapes, I'm going to put I'm just going to build my little snowman, and they stick together really well. There's my little snowman. And if I look at my box, I think that's a good size. And I'm just kind of, just measuring and putting it back over there to dry. Okay. Well, I have this here. I'm just going to probably should have my tree to make my snow caps, but I'm just going to shape some just to make sure I reserve enough for those. That shape may change a little bit, but just reserving it, just making sure I have enough so I can make some little snowballs. I think that's It's enough for the other one. Then I'm just gonna roll these, break this last little bit up and make snowballs. I'm just gonna move them to the side over here. Sorry if you can't see any other in the screen a little bit. Just making a little bit of snowballs. And if you run out of white and you're like, oh no, use white pom-poms. I mean, if you already have pom-poms, that's a great idea. Or little pieces, if you have a, I don't know, cotton ball, break it up into little pieces and you can kind of roll that. Unless you want the same kind of texture, then you'll need a little bit more white. And we do sell large packs of this clay. Like you can get like only white or only blue or only whatever color that you want. Not all colors are purchased separately like that, but there are the main colors like the blues and the white and the black and the red, I believe. I think there's 6 of them that we sell individually. And then this clay is also, you can mix it to create other colors. So if there's a color that you were looking for, if you wanted a darker brown, I was doing a moose and I needed a darker brown for his ears that wasn't the same color as his face. So I just mixed a little bit of black in there and blended it really well and just kept molding it, mixing it, and it turned into a fantastic little moose last year. I'm going to take a little bit from this because I forgot about his hat. So I need a little ball for the tip of his hat. I'm just going to pinch off a little bit here, make a little ball for his hat. Put that there. And then I'm going to roll this last piece here into kind of like a snake-like, because I'm going to use that to go kind of like the fuzz around the edge of his hat. And I'm going to squish it down. And whenever I have the red hat, I can wrap that around the edge. Leave that right here to the side. These are for the snow caps for the trees. So I'm going to set them over here. And then I'm going to work on, let's go ahead and do the trees real fast so we can get these guys taken care of. And then we can finish up our snowman. How does that sound? I think that sounds like a good idea. Okay. So for the tree, you can do this, just shape your tree. You just want little cones. And I always start, I always start with a ball, and then I'll start to kind of change the shapes by using, I just use my fingers a lot. I use the table to help kind of, flatten the bottom. I don't necessarily want it to be super rounded. I kind of want it to be a little bit more like a tree shape. But if you see that my lovely friend made cute little coney trees, I'm going to go with that route because I think it looks really cute like that. Oh. And this clay does stick together very well, so be careful. They're rolling around, is going to want to grab it.
Hey, Anna, we have a couple people asking for you to slow down just a little bit. I think they're getting behind.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. No problem. I'm just going to shape this tree a little bit and I will definitely slow down. So right now you've got a little bit, you got your snowman in 3 different ball sizes and not necessarily perfectly round. I grabbed a little bit of white and made a little bitty ball for what's going to be the edge of his hat, which may be a little bit too big, but that's okay. I made just a flat, I did like a snake-like, and then smushed it down to make what's going to go around his hat. And then with the leftover snowball, I have a little bit to make the caps of the trees, and then snow caps, and then snowballs to put just kind of in the scene. So I'm going to grab some more green and make another tree, but I will talk through this a little bit, a lot of bit slower on this one. So I'm just taking a little bit of green, I'll roll it into a ball. And then I'm going to roll that ball into like, I don't even know what that shape is. It's kind of like a thumb, maybe. That's probably not the right name, but, and then what I did then, I just kind of used the table, kind of started pushing it down towards the table to make the base. And then just shape into like a little bit of a cone. I know there's a better ways to make a cone, but I don't want a perfect cone. I just want kind of just a different little shape into a little funky little tree. Take your time. This video will be available, I believe, tomorrow or Sunday, Monday at the latest for if you want to go back and watch any parts that I may have accidentally blown. I was not on purpose. I am a fast talker. I apologize. Try to slow that down. And if there's anything that I just kind of blew through that you were like, wait, what was that again? You can always go back and see and watch that. There, I got two little trees. One's a little bit taller than the other. And then for the snow cap, you want to start with the ball. Again, I start with a ball pretty much on almost, most things with clay. Let's see, I started with a ball. So I had the ball. Let me move this guy a little bit. Start with a ball. Then I'm going to squish it down to be kind of like a pancake. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tree and then just kind of fold it over and mold it to the top of the tree for my fantastic snow cap. And I will show you again with my other one. I think that's too cute. I'm going to put that guy over here. So here I'm going to take a ball and roll it into a ball. Sorry, tucked it a little bit. Squish it to flat pancake. And you don't want it perfectly circle. You kind of just want it to be just naturally what happens when you squish it. And then don't squish it too much into your paper. If you have paper down like I did. Oh, okay. Then I'm going to put the top of my tree in the middle. Flip my tree back over. And just fold the sides down. And I'm going I'm kind of going slow because I don't want it I don't want it to be a perfect circle. It's almost like a short ghost on top. We were in terms of Halloween. And you can even, if you want it more of a point on your tree, just keep molding it. And you can use your table if you want to smooth out the sides a little bit more. Make it a little bit more pointy. Make it kind of, make it kind of weird. I shouldn't say weird. That's just not really weird. Just make it kind of, tilted if you want to tilt it out a little bit. So it's not a super traditional straight up and down. I like things a little bit different. So
I think you used up all your green, but we do have somebody asking if you can show how to make the tree one more time. Oh, you do have more
I
green.
actually have I had some green. I just tossed it to the side. So yes, I can do that. Definitely. I'm just going to finish. Let me give just a minute to kind of make these just a little bit taller. Okay. So I'm going to put them on their side like that so we can kind of see what we're doing. Okay. I'm going to break this up just in case we have any more. Okay. So what I did with my tree is I rolled it into a ball. Okay. So I have a ball. Now I'm going to take the ball and I'm just going to roll it back and forth, up and down. And what that's doing, if you see, it's just making kind of a longer, taking the ball and making it a tube, or I guess it's not a tube because it's full. I don't know what you call it. Like a hot dog, maybe a small hot dog. Okay. So then what I did from there is I picked it up and then I just started using my table and my fingers to kind of shape it. I'm pushing it down into the table. So it kind of, gets a little bit larger at the bottom, kind of compacts down. And then it kind of it comes out in the different places. It goes in different places. And that's, I'm just wanting, a little bit different tree. I don't want a traditional, what you see, the little shapes with the edges. I just want kind of a green structure that's tree-like. And if you want more of a pointy top, you just roll it back and forth. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of fun. So if you want some kind of like a Grinch-like, you can always kind of looks more like a gnome hat, but still, it's still fun. Fun and different, which is, again, how I like mine. You can do all kinds of fun things. I'm going to make this one a little bit more. And then I'm doing it now. If you'll see, I'm doing it. I already have the snow cap on, so I'm just working with it. I think that's fun. And then I want to make sure I don't get too tall. So my trees can go up in the sky. Trees can go super tall. But if you're like, oh, I don't want it that tall, you can kind of start squishing it back down a little bit, you know, push it down. But you don't want to do too much, because what you don't want is you don't want your green, your white to eventually mold into your green and become just like a mint color or a light green. You just, you know, just want to keep it. And then I'm going to set him over here, because I'm going to bring my snowman back in so we can work on his details. But are we good on this? On this, I'm going to wait a little bit, because I know we may have a couple of people still working on their snow, on their trees.
If you want to wait a little bit, we did have some people earlier asking if you could show how to make the diorama box again, if you're able to do that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have this shape here. And basically it's a rectangle. And then and to keep it easy, you can just cut, you want to cut these right here even to the same height, and then do the same thing on this side. So you want them to be, you know, as even as you can get them. Okay. And then let me move a couple of things up a little bit so I can put this in the center so it's easier to be seen. The tree is covering up our picture. Okay. Okay, so we have, so once I did that, you just fold this up. You want to fold that like that. Okay, and then and I just, you know, see, I just flattened this so I can get to these. Then I'm going to fold these over like this. And then that flap right there that, you know, that's that, you know, would be in between here, I just folded those over. And then you can use a glue stick. It's all I did. I just used a Cricut glue stick. And I mean, if you have tape, you can do any of that, you know, and then you want to glue them to assemble your box. You can do them like that. You can do these on the outside if you want. If you want your, you know, you at the front of your stage, I say stage, the front of your diorama, the floor to be, you know, flat, you can do that. You can have these on the, you know, inside, however you want to do it. And then you just glue it. And that, this diorama box here, I mean, I held it not even like 10 seconds, and it kept it together, and it's already dried. And that was right before the class started. So that's that. And if you were not on here when I first started talking about this, I'm going to draw this out and get it on our website, but it will take about 2 days to be live. So just be patient with me. You can also Google, you know, box templates if you want to. I made this one, but I mean, and you're welcome to, you know, take a picture if you want to, you know, screenshot, you know, so you can, you know, copy it again. I'll keep it still. I know it's white on white, so it's not super helpful. I don't, you know, I can measure this out too if you want to know what my dimensions are. Quick, while we have some people finishing up their tree. So I have it 7.5 by 6. So 7.5 wide by 6. And then I just, you know, eyeballed this. So it was a 1.25, 1.25. Looks like you can always just do 1.25, 1.25. So if you can keep it, you want to keep it all easy. 1.25, 1.25, here, 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 and here. 7.5 by, what did I say, 6, 7.5 by 6. Okay, so why don't I do this? I'm going to, oh, we don't need these anymore. So can you still see? Okay. 7.5 inches by 6-inch, you see that, rectangle. Okay. What did I say this was? You can do one. I think it was like 1 1/4 and 1. So it didn't have to be both. I think I just measured. So you can do 1 inch at each of these, I don't know how to say it. Border, 1 inch border, cut, top, bottom, fold, and glue. There we go. So if you want to take a picture, that way you kind of have the idea. That might help. If you and you need a little bit of help, grab an adult. An adult can most likely be able to decode what I just wrote right there. Most likely, not in every case. If they're not someone who typically does box templates, but you might be able to get away with figuring out how I did that, at least until if you want to do it right away. But I will, as soon as we're done with this class, the first thing I'm going to do is I will get this attached to this project on our website. So that way you can get to it. Like I said, but it just takes our system 2 days for it to go live. Was that helpful?
Yes.
Awesome.
I do have one additional question. I was going to answer it, but just in case anybody else wants to hear the answer, how do you store remaining clay if you're not using it?
Okay, great question. Ziploc bags. If you have small like snack bags, Ziploc bags, those are great. I have these little ones that I have around, that I just have around. They're just small bags like this are great. Or my husband owns restaurants, so I'm able to, and they actually also sell these at like Walmart or grocery stores. Sorry, I walked away for a second. These portion cups and lids, they're not super expensive. I believe you get like 25 or 50 for maybe $5 or something like that. I totally may be making that up. So it's a fair amount for, it seems like it's less dollars and less cups, but I'm not 100% sure. But you get the lid and the cup if you get it at the grocery store or Walmart or something. And then I just put them, usually I try to keep them in here just as in a little package that came in, just because it just helps. It helps me in my mind, whether it does anything or not. I'm not 100% sure. And then put it and make sure all the sides are closed really, really well. And that's really the best way to store it. Just something that's sealed. But the little baggies work too. But if you do keep them in there for a really long time, they will eventually, kind of putter out if they're not in these vacuum sealed. Are we ready to move to our snowman features? I know we have about 10 minutes left.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, fantastic. I'm opening the red. I'm going to get to his hat. So just like these, we are going to make a ball. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You can see I'm not perfect. It's going to continue to get, we're changing shape. Then we'll go up and down to make that kind of worm-like feature, I guess is what they call them when you're talking. And I know that looks big, but I'm gonna just kind of shape it, use the table, shape it into a cone. And I'm gonna keep working it. Kind of looks like until it's like a Hershey Kiss. Because I'm using smaller, I can use different acronyms there, or different picture things to keep your mind going with how the shapes are supposed to be. And then I'm going to concentrate my hand on the up and down up at the top, so I can kind of do that. Okay. Then I'm going to, I'm just going to use, when the end of my paintbrushes, and I'm just going to, because I have fingernails. I don't want clay in my fingernails, and all I'm doing is kind of making a little indentation. I know it's not the perfect shape for his head, but it will help a little bit. Okay, and then if you remember earlier, I kept this little white piece here so I can wrap it around. It may not go all the way around, but remember half of it's going to be in the back of my diorama. So what you don't see, nobody has to know, right? So there we got our little, see that soft clay? I keep pushing on the inside. Then I'm gonna take this little ball that I made earlier. Just gonna squish it on there. Oops. May have waited a little bit too long for it to be super fresh to stick to it. But if it doesn't, you can always glue these pieces together. That's another awesome trick. If you need to, you can glue with just some Creatology craft glue. There's some in your Craft Basics box if you have that for some of the other classes in our camp series, winter workshop series. So cute. I love this hat. And then place it on top of his head. And I'm just gonna work it down so I don't see any red. And then see I squished his head a little bit. So I'm just gonna reshape it. Love it. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Okay, now eyes and face, just just to keep it simple. You just want to make 2 teeny tiny eyes out of with the black. Teeny tiny, teeny tiny. All right, one teeny tiny and the other one is teeny tiny. And teeny tiny eyes, and then you just use orange to make a little carrot nose, the same way we did the hats and the trees. Just make the little cone. I know we're almost done, so I'm just kind of trying to talk to you ahead of time so you can finish them up. Just use clay to finish building your snowman. And I'm going a little bit more traditional colors, but if you want to have fun with your colors, go for it. Love it. So I'm just going to pinch off a little bit of this orange and make a carrot. And then all you do in your diorama, once your everything is ready, I'm gonna speed ahead for a second. You just set them in there. And again, I know it's hard to see because it's the dimension, but you just set them in there. And it's not going to stick right now because it's been setting for a little bit out here in the air. But if we put it in there right away, it may have stuck in there. But if you want it to stick, I mean, the cool thing about diorama is you can move things around. They don't have to be permanent. But if you want to, you can add a little bit of glue and let them dry. While the air is drying, they will dry to the floor. And then you'll just pile up your little snowballs in there. I'm going to make my pile right here real quick, and then I'm going to pop the pile in. I think that might be easier. See, I just stick them all together. Oh, my tree keeps falling down. And if I had some glue, well, I have some glue, but I don't want to spend our last few minutes digging it out. And then you pop your snowman in. And you have your little, well, because I have to bend it, they want to fall backwards, but, and you just build your scene inside your diorama. And I am going to use glue because I want mine to be still, to stay still. But I may have to do that when we're done, if we run out of time. So I know we have 5 minutes left. Okay, so carrot nose. Now you can make this carrot nose long, short, however you want to make it. I'm just making mine with a little bit of orange I pinched off, whatever that turns into. And then pop it on. That is not proportioned with his head, but that's okay. That's kind of fun. That's a big nose, isn't it? That's okay. It was a good, fruitful carrot season, I suppose. Okay, and then because I have black right here, I'm just going to use this to make the little arms instead of grabbing some of the brown. But like brown, to me, brown was more like the tree limb. If you want to make the little charcoal down the front, you can do that. It's up to you. And just, I mean, like I said, you can make a scarf if you want to. You can use a chenille stem as a scarf. You can use, you have clay. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. If it gets loud here in the last few minutes, my teenage daughter may be barreling through a door, so just giving you a fair warning. Sometimes she's quiet and sometimes she is not. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to glue that in because like I said, if you let them sit there for a little bit, I'm gonna glue them in. I'm gonna glue mine on because I think I let the white set too long. It doesn't want to accept the other colors, but so I'm just gonna shape my arm. I just did a little flat end there so I can stick him on there. And I did not flatten this side and it's not going to want to stick. But just continue to build your diorama however you want to for your winter scene. Use clay, have fun, be creative. Hashtag, make it with, let's see, what is Michael's Kids Club, hashtag Michael's Kids Club to upload your pictures. We'd love to see what you've made. Join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. again for another fun class. And I'm not sure what the entire schedule is off the top of my head, but I know I teach on Tuesday. So I look forward to seeing you guys again on Tuesday or crafting with you guys again Tuesday. Thank you.